Human bionics technology had fully matured. Bionic humans were in high demand and short supply. Every organ could be fully customized to order. Even the size of the hands and feet was adjustable. The woman stared down at the purchase controller in her hands. She slid every setting all the way to the maximum. She had her reasons. She was living with PTSD. It had all started half a month ago. Early one morning, she had headed out for her usual morning run. A man began closing in on her from behind. He drove her under a bridge overpass. There, she was assaulted. The sheer terror wiped her mind completely blank. She couldn't give the police a single useful detail. The attacker was still out there. Since that day, she had fallen gravely ill on the inside. She couldn't bring herself to step outside the door. She spent her days on a treadmill just to cope. Her therapist suggested she try living with a robot. It might help her rebuild a sense of safety. The next morning, her smart home assistant gave her an alert. A vehicle was heading toward her house. The delivery person knocked on the front door. She grabbed a fruit knife from the counter, then ordered the smart assistant to unlock the door. The delivery person walked in cheerfully. She stood there gripping the knife the entire time. Only after they left did she order the door locked again. The bionic human in front of her was strikingly lifelike. Every detail had been crafted exactly to her specifications. She opened the control panel and began adjusting the parameters one by one, shaping her one and only companion from the ground up. Then she pressed her biometric fingerprint to confirm. The bionic human powered on. It startled her the moment it moved. It stepped out of the wooden crate calmly. It told her it already understood what she needed. All she had to do was give the commands. She decided to test it with a few instructions. To her surprise, it was not only incredibly skilled with its hands, it was also remarkably strong. She then ordered it to wash itself. Turns out it was waterproof too. She dressed it in her ex-boyfriend's old clothes, but she had no idea what to do next. The bionic human suggested putting on some music. It had already linked itself into the villa's smart system. Then it held out a hand and invited her to dance. It pulled her to her feet without hesitation. Under its lead, she slowly began to move, until she was completely lost in the moment. Something locked deep inside her finally broke free. The next morning, she ordered the smart assistant to open the door. She worked up every bit of courage she had and stepped outside, but the memories came rushing back like a wave. She still couldn't make it past that door. The bionic human had watched everything unfold.